The series is called Intimate Realities, and it's a series of works that explore very specific small moments that highlight a feeling or experience of something in transition. And those moments are something that perhaps we keep private to ourselves, or that we hold quite safe. And I guess it's like peepholes of moments of those intimacies in a transition. It's about a journey. There's a start, and the start explores a physical, sensual experience of something about to emerge, or something that's about to change, and it's represented visually and symbolically through rebirth, which could be literally a sense of giving birth to a child in a form of symbolism that represents change. It represents motion and everything that's involved in that movement that we experience daily in life, or even momentarily throughout life, and how we experience that sensually, physically, psychologically, and even in the way that we move, in posture. So there is a transitional journey that's happening within the work, that's represented by childbirth, the baby face, and then the physicality of the baby's body at the end symbolises something that's new, that's happened, that could happen within ourselves. And the babies aren't fully formed, and I think that emphasises or accentuates the idea of an ongoing process throughout life that we all experience, that nothing's quite fully formed and it's always changing and moving into something else. Some of the pieces are non-representational and explore something less literal and perhaps less symbolic as well. So the figurative pieces explore a sensory experience of something, and how does it physically feel to experience a change of something emotional, something physical, something circumstantial. And how do we feel within our bodies? How do we feel emotionally? And so the work that's less representational explores that physicality and sensual experience of change that we have in our lives. The figures are positioned in a way that where women generally put themselves in the process of giving birth to a child. So there's that element of symbolism in the work that suggests that motion and process. And then the work moves on to things that are more representational and easy to identify. And the things that are identified, the faces and the bodies, are symbolic of something that is new and something that's almost formed but isn't quite. And part of that is an uncertainty and perhaps a level of anxiety that something new has come. And capturing that intensity of that moment of new. My experience as a mother have informed the work in terms of my physical experience of giving birth and how it feels to have that process. And because I have chosen to represent a process of change and psychological transition through childbirth, it has informed the work, but my work isn't about being a mother. Yeah, so physically it has informed the work, and of course emotionally. I guess the baby's faces perhaps come from my own internal baby, and also the work is inspired by transitions of people that occur when I'm working with them psychologically through my art psychotherapy practice, and how it feels to take on quite a scary journey transition of recovery or evolvement, and what occurs, and the intimate realities of that process that we all experience. So the babies aren't just mine, but they're everybody else's too. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Am I repeating myself?